set the scene. It's dusk. The air is cold, freezing even. You're in the forest, alone, lost. The trees are skyscraper high, covered in ice and snow. And you have zero supplies. You're walking, and a giant leopard springs out of the tree, attacks you, rips off your fur coat, and runs into the shadows. Now you're shirtless in the frozen forest. But that's fine, because your arms are so fucking beefy. It's like how a polar bear has a big coat to keep it warm. You have big fucking muscles to keep you warm in the forest that you're in, apparently, in the story. Now you're ready. Your shirt's off. You're pissed. Fuck that leopard. Bam. Grab a vulture with your bare hands. Snap its neck. Bite it. Boom. 87 grams of protein per 4 ounces. Rip that shit up. You're even more jacked. Easy money. Survival instincts. You know what all this centers around? Big ass fucking arms. That's why you're here. Okay, long story short, you live and it's great and you're jacked. If you want to survive the Arctic forest, which you probably, maybe, potentially, never, maybe will be in that situation, then we need to grind this workout that we're going to do today. And you know what? If you're in that situation by some off chance, if Daenerys Targaryen finds you, then you're like this sick fire and ice couple, and you're like, I'm jacked, and she's like, I'm a baddie, and then you guys like ride into the sunset on her dragons, and it's chill. So like, win-win. Anyways, I'm gonna walk you through how to get jacked because I know you want to be jacked. Like and subscribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this video right now. I really appreciate you. Thanks for putting up with my bullshit. Let's go lift, baby. Let's go get jacked.
I got this tripod a week ago, maybe. And I pull it out today, and guess what? It's fucking broken. I could have made a tripod out of fucking tissues that would have lasted longer than this tripod. Like, how does this break? Where's this made? I don't know what I expected from a $10 tripod, but the shit fucking sucks. It is a universal wonder. It is some magic of the universe that I cannot explain, that it will be dead empty in this gym. Not a single soul. You could hear crickets. You could hear the dust move on the ground. Nobody's been in here. Hours, right? I pull out the camera, press record, and 7 people walk in here. Am I like your cue? Like, oh shit, you start recording? Walk in the fucking building. No pump. No nothing. Let me show you the magic. No pump. Let's see where we go. Also got chalk. If you're not using chalk, bro, on your hands just a little bit, you're missing out on like 10% of gains.
You already know what time it is, bro. It's the staple of lifting, bro. The most generic but effective exercise you've ever seen in your entire fucking life. And if you're not spamming these, how could you not be spamming these? These are the most like basic exercise of all time. But if you do it right, it gets you the most results. As I say in every video, heavy weights make differences. So if you're not using 45s and you're just fucking lame on that, then you look like Drake when you're lifting because she's got nothing to him. Use 45, 50, whatever the max weight. You can get like 6 to 8 in each hand. You know, I usually end up counting to 16 because I just alternate. Count to 16, then that's 8, and then I drop it down to my drop set, and that's where I get the most gains from it. You're gonna make sure you gotta have that squeeze. You gotta have that mind-muscle connection every single rep, even the half reps.
Like, I just do 3 sets and then go. If you're doing more than that, you're just wasting your time.
As my dumbass was saying in that last clip, I do 3 sets here, and if you're doing 3 sets the right way, then you'll get all the results you could ever get. Some people do 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sets, thinking that, more is better. But in this case, more is less. So y'all need to drop your fucking ego and just do 3 really hard sets. You should do sets hard enough that your forearms are burning, your veins are popping. You just have a crazy pump after like 2 or 3 sets because you're working that hard. And then when you go into hammer curls, then you're already pumped. And you have 6 total sets of biceps, and you could honestly walk out of there and call it a day without anything else. And that's the beauty of drop sets. That's the beauty of pushing yourself to failure, like true failure.
And
you know what? That's just how we get the work done. We gotta put in the really hard work for a really short amount of time, and that'll go way more than sitting in there for hours and just lackadaisically. What a good word. Lackadaisically. Lackadaisically. That's probably the right way to say it. Doing your sets because that just doesn't do anything. So make sure you're grinding hard, working hard, doing all the right things.
Oh my God. 19.
And then hammer curls. If you're not doing hammer curls, I know you're like, oh, you always say this every video. Hammer curls, this, that, this, that, whatever. These hammer curls, there's really only one right way to do them. And that's fucking intense. You know, I'm sitting outside my gym right here. I actually filmed this a couple weeks ago, so maybe my arms are like a little bigger. I don't know. But I've really been trying to focus on increasing the weight, but don't increase the weight too much to where you can't control it, because then you're actually doing nothing. Then you're just a fluffy haired. But if you're here right now, make sure you like and subscribe. Do all that good stuff. We have a new style of videos that's coming out. I just moved. I'll talk about it in a recent video, but I got a whole lot of new things coming. So I appreciate you if you're here right now. It's just only the beginning. If you're here right now watching, if you're listening to this right now, you're a real one. And I appreciate you being here, and you're putting in the work. And you know what? I respect you for that. And so here I'm doing the drop sets, and you can see I'm barely getting it like halfway up. But that's growth. That's growth. Halfway up is growth. If you can get it a fourth way up, that's a win. This is like rep like 40 at this point of this set. So this is the right way to work on it, and this is the right way to do it. I've done these before. You guys know I've done these before. If you're new here, welcome. These are my favorite tricep thing ever in the world. Single arm pull downs, and you got to make sure that you feel the squeeze at the bottom. Hold the squeeze at the bottom for a solid second. I might not do it for as long on these because it was towards the end of my workout. But holding that squeeze at the bottom, it builds your mind-muscle connection. It'll build the muscle better. It'll build your overall stamina for it. And your tricep should be feeling like a fucking French baguette straight off the streets of France. Because when you come down, if you look at this from a side angle, it looks like a loaf of bread. And here, I just thought I looked jacked as fuck for some reason here. So I don't usually do these, but I saw a video of like an Olympia dude being like, okay, take the flat bar and then count to 4, like 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, all the way up to 4, just on the incline of the bar. So just lifting up the bar and then drop it down. And something about the slow incline of it, I mean, obviously it's not something about the incline. It's the tension and the intensity of doing it that really works. But this shit wrecks my biceps. Like, you guys you really got to get on this. It's really just a really slow incline, and then you can kind of drop it down. Obviously control it on the way down, but it's all about the slow incline, and this shit wrecks my biceps. So give this shit a try when you get a chance, and thanks for being here.
All right, I might have reached a point where I can beat that fucking tiger that came out in the woods. I mean, come on now. Holy fucking shit. I mean, one, you know you have a good arm day when you can just see it in the mirror, but holy cow. Dude, that's insane. If you were to like chop this up, put it on a table for Thanksgiving, how many people do you think this arm could feed? I'd say a solid family of 5. You know, I bet you 5 people, right? This arm, boom, 5 people. Oh, this arm, another 6, right? You know, did I eat like 6 peanut butter cups while I was bored at work? Maybe. But did it give me a killer pump? Absolutely, yes, it fucking did. Holy shit. Dude. That's insane. Oh, look at my tricep. Holy shit. Wow. Of 1 to 10, how does this arm match up with like Wolverine in the new Deadpool Wolverine? You know, he comes out shredded. Like, fuck you. 1. 2, you're like 60 years old and you look like that. Send some over to me, bro. Can I get some of that? Like, dude, I have to fucking hard track my calories like an Olympia bodybuilder just to not be 500 pounds. And this kid he's Hugh Jackman's, what's in the name? Jacked. Fuck. Random fruit snacks throughout the day, and you're going to look exactly like this. Do them till failure. Do all the exact exercises I told you. You're going to look exactly like this. You're going to be jacked. All the bitches will love you, maybe. Or all the dudes will love you, probably more. A wise man once said, If you hit arms twice a week, you'll be jacked. Who's that wise guy? Abe Lincoln? Denzel Washington? No, me. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Do all that good stuff in the comments. Leave a comment. I love responding to comments. You know, I'm going to be doing a lot more. I got a big thing coming up. Just going to look jacked. Just trying to look good on the daily, on the natural. You know, build your own confidence. Build your confidence in the gym. Beat out all these other people in the gym because, you know, life's a competition and you got to stay winning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, bro. I appreciate all you. Hope you have a great day. Peace.